Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Omega and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. So today I actually have kind of an interesting topic that I just pulled off of Reddit last night, and this is something that actually came to a bit of a surprise for me, and it involves people boycotting the shop in Apex Legends, which, we all know that the shop is a little just absurd in terms of prices, but this post got about 8,000 upvotes, and apparently a lot of people are considering just boycotting the shop completely, which I don't know if you can boycott something that you don't spend money on, because I don't really know how much people actually spend money on the shop. Me personally, I don't think I've bought anything from the shop since Apex Legends has been released, besides all those loot boxes that I opened up on my old channel. But we're going to talk about that today, as well as the fact that Apex Legends has had a huge dip in profits in the past few months, and I'm going to talk about that towards the end of the video and show you guys how much money Apex Legends has actually lost. But if you guys enjoy these kind of new style videos, be sure to subscribe if you are not already. It definitely helps me out a ton. But yeah, let's get right into this weird boycott that apparently is going on right now on Reddit. So a post about the other day came out saying that effective immediately, everyone should be boycotting the shop just because the prices are way too ridiculously high, and they kind of fit into the fact that Apex Legends has recently lost a ton of money in the past few months, and that was sort of their reasoning as to why Apex Legends' system of pricing isn't working and that they should, change it effectively. Now, reading the comments in this post, there are so many kind of like back and forth sides of people saying like, yes, this is a great idea, let's do it. And then the other side saying like, no, you are dumb. EA is a huge company. EA and Respawn work together to make these prices, and they have data analysts there that prove that the numbers that they're charging people for these skins are what is going to make them the most money. Now, I do agree that these data analysts, which get paid tons of money to do this exact thing for pretty much all companies, it basically just takes the guessing work out of pricing your products. Just because they have a formula set in place and they're comparing it from past data doesn't mean that people are actually going to buy the skins they create. I mean, sure, you could say that people in the past have spent this much money on microtransaction content, or, anything that you can just add to your character, like weapon skins, gun skins, character skins. Sure, people might spend $20 on a gun skin. The thing that they can't really factor into that data is, will they buy the skin that we've created and designed? And I think that's really the big issue here, is that the price isn't really the problem in the Apex Legends store. I mean, sure, it's absurd to spend $18 on a gun skin or a weapon skin, but look at people in League of Legends, dude. People drop thousands of dollars on this game for basically just the same sort of thing, cosmetics, even just color variants. People will drop like $15 just to change the color of a skin they already have. It's actually insane. So I really don't think it's the price of the skins that is really, causing the loss of profits for the Apex Legends store. I think mainly it's just the fact that the skins aren't good. And if you take a look at the Battle Pass, and you guys have probably seen the last thing you unlock in the Battle Pass, which is that Havoc weapon that actually changes as you progress throughout the game and as you get more kills. If that was like every single skin in the game, then we probably wouldn't even be having this conversation, because I know I would be dropping money on the store just to pick up a skin like that. The only problem is that the store only has a few things in it per day, and the skins that are featured in it just aren't that great. Before I show you guys how much Apex Legends has actually lost in the past few months, drop a comment down below. Have you guys ever even bought anything from the shop, or do you think that this boycott idea is even a smart idea? To be quite honest, for a game that's already losing so much money, I really don't think it's smart to boycott their only revenue source, especially since the Battle Pass doesn't come out for like another month. Like, people aren't really going to be spending that much money, considering that there's not going to be any new content in the game. So I'm not really too sure how this boycotting idea is going to work, but I also just want to say this is Reddit, and Reddit tends to complain quite a lot, so there's a good chance that this doesn't affect Apex Legends too much, because the consensus on Reddit doesn't really have an impact, considering that it's just a kind of small group of trolls that always complain. But let's get into the details of how much money Apex Legends has lost in the past couple of months. So EA has reportedly announced, or I don't know if this was EA or some other source, but it's been announced that Apex Legends has dipped in profit by 74% since release. Now, that is a crazy number, and one that I don't think I've really ever seen in the gaming industry. If you look at a game like Fortnite and PUBG, which one can argue is Apex Legends' like direct competitor, because they're the two other biggest battle royale game, I guess, besides Call of Duty, both those games, when they were released, didn't have this much dip in profits. Like, you can expect when a game is first released, there's a lot of people playing it. People are just throwing their money at this game because it's brand new and everyone loves it. And of course, obviously, over time, that is kind of going to dip down because people might go to another game, they might stop playing, they might just lose interest or run out of money. Tons of things could explain why there's a small dip in profit, but nothing can really explain 74% decrease in profits besides the fact that people just don't really either buy or care about the skins of this game, or they're just not playing in general. And I think the second one is probably the most likely answer, because most people have probably gone back to Fortnite, they've gone to Black Ops, they've gone to PUBG, because these games are actually creating frequent updates and making the game fresh. Now, I've talked about this in past videos, how we know Respawn has already announced they don't want to crunch their employees, they don't want to make them work overtime to produce, this content like Fortnite is doing. And sure, it's great PR to say that you're not overworking your employees, but at the same time, I still think that there should be something added into this game that's not just season by season, because in the next couple of weeks, EA is going to announce what is going to be coming for Season 2, and I think this announcement in general could either save or kill Apex Legends, and I'm really worried because I think it's like the first week of June or something when EA is going to announce what's in store for Season 2, and it's at that time where we're going to have to decide, alright, is this game even worth playing? As a YouTuber, I'm going to decide, is this game even worth still uploading videos for? Because you don't want to center your channel around a game that's eventually going to die. I mean, that just seems kind of like a waste of time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy these news story videos on Apex Legends, be sure to subscribe and drop a like on this video. It definitely helps me out a ton. But I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace out.